Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Skin Red Fox coming back with another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, where we continue on as Viet as we try to accomplish our goal of creating the Empire of Dai Viet, where we have to control all of Champa and create the kingdom. Well, actually, I say that. I don't know if we actually have to own the entirety of Champa. I just know that we actually have to hold the kingdom title, so that might be like one of those things that we could actually like maybe take enough of his land to usurp the kingdom from him. It looks like we only have three of the four required counties, so that might actually be something that we can look into here shortly. Maybe we can actually go to war with him at some point, and maybe like naval invade him over this way. So that could also be an option. While we do that, though, let's go ahead and continue rolling time here and see if there's anybody else over here that we can actually focus on conquering, because we do have 6 out of our 6 domain holdings, but we can still continue to expand further into Anchor. So I think that might be what we do here. Let's go ahead and raise our guys over here, and let's go. 24, we should be fine. Yes. I think we should be fine here. Oh, hello. We do have a little bit of a problem. I don't necessarily want to call these guys again, but I guess I probably just don't have any choice, or like, well, let's see. Do we have any do we have provincial armies? Maybe we can. Oh, I guess provincial armies we've already probably gotten, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. Oh, we can't actually use our treasury to raise up mercenaries. That's kind of overpowered, don't you think? I mean, I don't even know. I didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of wild. I guess that's why like you can actually allocate money to, like when they say like do you want to focus on salaries or maybe like a military? I guess that's the what they mean by that, because yeah, that's kind of wild that you can use your treasury for that because you're raising that along with your monthly income. So it just seems kind of like wild to me, but I'm not complaining about it. If that's what they're gonna do. All more power to me, I guess. Might have to like look into that. Oh, we did have some ditches and guard houses created, so that's nice. Let's see how long it will take us. 25 days. Let's do that. And that gives us to 100% and enforce demands, and there we go. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Our character has this new outfit now with like the thing over his head. That's kind of wild, but okay. Our stats are insane with 12 martial, but like no diplomacy whatsoever. Maybe like I don't think we can actually change this at this point. Who's educating us, I guess, is the next question that I have. Um, let's see. Relationships are guardian. I mean, has great stats across the board. I guess we just haven't really done a whole lot with them. I mean, like in that other direction, but we'll go ahead and let's meet with our peers right quick. Let's do that. I guess that might be something we probably should have done a little bit ago, but I didn't think about it honestly. And while we're at it, let's see if we do have a temple citadel over here. So maybe we can give this out to a guy over here. And he is the magistrate Trong Thuan of Mukdahan. Let's do that. Well, that'll get us back to parity over here. And now let's just see what happens with this. I got wounded, which kind of stinks, but whatever. I was hoping I'd get like the 80. I was hoping I'd get like the high percentage, but in fact, I actually got the less percentage, which is wild. You gain practicing trade. Um, hmm. Let me see for 10 years, but that's not really helping us. Let's see if we can't get the 71. No, I didn't. Actually got the bad one again. Wow, that's kind of unfortunate. Um, hmm. I did get the prowess up one, which is nice. Until next time. Wasn't the best, honestly. I guess it did give us one diplomacy, which is nice. So hopefully we might be able to get one more chance at that again before we get too old. Let's actually see. When is the next chance that we can actually do that? Oh, it doesn't even give me the option now. Well, that's all right. So let's just continue doing what we're doing. We can actually go over here to our estates. I want to do this right here. I want to do the modest rice field. It should take us a little bit of time for that to actually go up, but I'm okay with that. And let's see what our let's see what the The development's at 41, which is okay. That's not terrible. Let's do prowess because I want to get some of that. I want to make sure that I actually get a good one, so where I don't have an increase in what's it called, in stress. Okay, we did have Champa actually go to war with us, which is interesting. Let's call these guys, since they are actually going to war with me. That actually helps me out quite a bit here. And let's continue on down here. I mean, I don't understand why these guys are actually going after me. They don't have like anywhere near a good chance of beating me, especially with our allies. So I don't really understand this. And I don't think this helps them with like a truce because we are going to go after them again here relatively shortly. So I don't really get that at all. I probably could have went after them here, but I'd rather just siege their capital and see if we can't get lucky without having to actually sacrifice any of our troops in a battle. I mean, but if I don't get the 100% here, I'm just going to go after them there. No, let's just do this, maybe? Let's do that. Let's do salaries for right now. I'm kind of... Oh, wait, our guys left. Where'd they go? Are they currently in a war as well? Oh, they have an uprising that popped up like right at the last minute. That's unfortunate, man. That kind of sucks. Alright, so I'm not married, so let's see here. Let's go ahead. Let's do that, I guess. Let's do learning. And we'll do this as well because we can get our development up right there. So that actually is fine. This is very unfortunate here, but I mean, I'm not too worried about that because I can just use our treasury to raise up some mercenaries. So I'm not too worried about that. We can actually. I want to see our armored people. Are they good into the hills? I can't even remember anymore. But we'll do that. We'll just do the one that we were using earlier. And let's see, where are they gonna go to? So we can actually meet them right here, link them up, and then we should be able to go to war after that. Okay. And that should be fine there. And we have a significant advantage here. I don't think we have trouble in this battle because we do have a really good general here, commander, and we should be able to go after these guys pretty easily. I don't. To the benevolent Azures whose reign is my duty to inform you of your duties. My halls echo empty void of your presence. Do not sleep on this. Okay, yeah, I need to do that. So let's do concubine. He won't accept that. Okay, well then it looks like it's going to be gold. It's too adequate. I'm just going to do that just to be safe. Don't really want to lose. I really don't want him to go after me for shorting him like a little bit of money whenever I'm going to get plenty of it anyway. And that should just about, like after that battle, that should just about get us there. But it looks like this guy is still right here. We'll delay it a couple days because we're not necessarily in a hurry to get there. Okay. Okay, we're good with that. And there's our 100%. Enforce demands, disband. Okay. And then we're going to immediately go after this right here. And I'm going to once again call this guy to help me out here. We'll do that right there. It's fine. We can find an elder, which is fine. Let's do that. It says I have too few spouses, but I'm not really worried about that. Because we can feudalize this right here. So let's feudalize that holding. Beautiful. And we can actually use a treasury for that too. That is so awesome. I can make a request. Not really worried about that at all. Let's raise all of our guys here. Hmm. Let's do that. I'm not gonna get sick off of that. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Let's see. This guy should be just about done with this, right? Or no, he's just in my war now, so that actually helps out quite a bit. I don't want to go by ocean if possible, please. Let's see where our character's actually at. He should be getting there, huh? Like, oh, he's going through land at first and then gonna go through ocean on the way back. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Actually got Gardner off of that. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Let's do that. We'll do the sparring. Cool, actually got one more martial off that. Okay. We're going to continue on over here. I'm not doing the 1% chance of me dying there. Like, that would be the most tragic thing right now. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We enter the Grand Hall of Kuantang and are greeted by Huangdi Zhao Xin, regally motioning for us to approach. Without delay, I declare we are presenting a terrific tribute reflecting the appreciation of our Lord. I smile and nod as the plentiful baskets and urns are presented to the room. Huangdi Zhao Xin ponders this for a moment, allowing me to preemptively chime in. Let's do that. Sizes my tribute up and down before peering comes to a decision, motioning towards back. Consider yourself bestowed with the grace of Quanting. Okay, cool. Blessings upon thee. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I actually got a ton of gold from that, which is so weird. Okay, so I don't know what exactly happened there. I guess it was just like one of the options I could actually have gotten money from the situation. Now I'm at 1836, so that's awesome. And now we can enforce demands here and disband. We're going to go ahead and use one of our learning things. I'm going to go ahead and do scientific because I want to actually look at that here in a minute, but I'm going to focus in on this guy first. So let's usurp his title. Beautiful. And now we can go ahead and see if we can actually do this. Okay, so we are 1700 prestige short, which is unfortunate, but that is also okay. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can do here. So we can create a few of these duchies here. Let's go ahead and create this one. And where's this one at? This one's right here, where we can actually potentially give away to somebody here in a moment. I'm just kind of like looking at everything right now, just see what we have. This is actually a really good. These are really good counties. Okay, and then we can create another one, which we will go ahead and do as well. So let's go ahead and do that as well. It says I'm holding too many, which I'm not at all surprised. Oh, hello, sweetheart. My little baby just woke up. So hold on one moment. Hey, baby. She's so sweet. She was taking a nap. I just fed her and she was sleeping, and now has decided to wake up. If she gets too loud, I might have to just mute the mic for just a moment. Alrighty. Fang Long's over there. Dong Duong. And then this right here, I actually don't mind. I might actually give this one out to this guy right here. That actually works out so great. And that gives away a few pieces of land, but I'm actually okay with that. I do not mind. And then let's actually grant him a vassal, which is this one right here, and that will work out just fine. Okay. So let's see what we have over here. Well, it says we have options, but I guess maybe not, or maybe it's one of these over here. That's fine. Let's do that one right there because I think that one's a little bit better. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so now we're also going to look at our activities, and we're going to do a hunt, which should get us pretty close to what we need whenever this character gets back, because he should just about be there. We do have a daughter now, which is awesome as well. We're going to hire mercenary guards and jungle stalker whenever this character actually gets there, which is fine. Cool, good. He can go back inside. And now we can also do this. We're also going to up all of this right here, which is fine. I gained 60 merit, which is good. I can't wait. Okay. I'll buy all the materials. That's good. And soon. Okay. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and slay beasts there so we can get the most amount of prestige possible, which is the goal more than anything because we're at 1,000. Let's do this one. Let's get out there. We'll do that one because we get the 75 prestige. We'll do this one right here for 35. Let's do this one here for the 68% chance of success. The hunt fails, but that is okay. Because the hunt itself being successful is not the important thing. It's the prestige that we're really looking for here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. We're going to do Virtuous here. Gain exam advantage. Well, actually, let's go over here to Warfare. We're going to do that one since we're going to be focusing on that anyway. Oh, she's trying to sneeze there, little girl. And we can hold court now, which is good. Hopefully we can get the amount of prestige that we need. There we go. We gain the 150. Alrighty, and there we go. Okay, we're getting really close to being able to get enough to actually do this. So let's see if there's any activities that we can have real fast beforehand. Let's do a feast actually. Let's do it there, do it there. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to do recreation because I think we're fine. Salary is fine here. Gonna let the time just kind of go by here because, well, I mean, the actual feast may not end before we actually get there because it looks like everything's going good. Oh, and we got a ton from something. Oh, and she found her little book to hang on to. Beautiful. All right, hold on. And with all that, just that easy in 2 episodes, we have accomplished what our goal was. There we go. Found the Dai Viet Empire. Look at that. Look at that beautiful yellow too that it gives it. That is awesome. All right, and I think that's as good a time as any to call the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. It means a great deal. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.